Monday, October 21st, I took an Olive, a foster kitten. This is the second week of having her as part of our family. Well, it is the beginning of a new week. What's going on here? Hey? What's happening here? Pudding got me up this morning around 4:30 for food. He's been doing much better eating, but his gums are still a little red, so we have an appointment with Susie today to check that out. Good morning, Olive. There she is. She's playing with the butterfly. Are you playing with the butterfly? She's so cute. So it's a new week. Lots of stuff happened last week. This morning we go back to see Susie to check Pudding's stomatitis. So far he's still eating well today. If you watched our vlog from last week, you'll know that by Sunday last week, Pudding started eating normally again. There are certain things that he's still having trouble with, so I'm still trying to keep the foods as soft as possible. So we're gonna go check today how everything is looking in his mouth, if it's still very red, if he possibly may have a cavity. Susie had mentioned last time that it could possibly be a cavity or it could possibly be the stomatitis. So we're gonna go back today for a follow-up and check what it looks like. Pudding and Olive started playing together over the weekend. So now we've just got Onyx to win over. He's still hissing at her a little bit, but in general, I think by the end of this week, they'll probably be friends. Here, Pudding. Look at it. Here. Ready? Woo! Good job! So we are heading back to the vet with Pudding to check his gums. He's burrowed under the blanket as usual. It's a nice day. It's cool today though.
Did you know that everyone saw you play with Olive?
Yeah.
You can pretend to not like her, but we know the truth.
So we're back here with Susie again today. Thank you again for letting me film. Everybody loves you. So I just want to do like a follow-up and check his teeth again. Yeah. He's been doing better.
Gonna see how those two on the bottom are.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Aww,
why
there
can't we
you
be
go.
best friends? Huh? Yeah. Say it's not gonna happen. So it's just that one.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's still red.
It is. I'm wondering if he isn't getting like a small cavity because now what he's got is it looks like a little bit of the gum line is growing up on it.
The other one doesn't look red anymore.
It's less red.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. Yeah.
Aww.
If you keep trying to squirm away, I'm gonna keep snuggling you. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. But I think probably a dental cleaning would help. And if we have to take those two little teeth out or one of the two, then we can. And we'll be able to radiograph them, make sure the roots are healthy, and if there's like we call them resorptive lesions, but they're more or less cavities that happen on run, Pudding, run! that happen on kind of the side of the teeth, and then the gum grows up over it. And it would get rid of the gingivitis along the rest of it. And for a cat that's had known stomatitis issues, it's better to stay proactive on those things. So hopefully we can preserve most of the teeth. Good boy. He hasn't lost any weight.
He hasn't lost any weight.
No.
Good. Okay, perfect.
We're holding steady. You might have even gained 90 grams, but I would argue that's a trip to the litter box.
Are you okay? Oh. So Pudding has to go in a couple weeks for a dental cleaning and a possible tooth extraction. We have to wait a couple weeks because I absolutely want Susie to do it, of course. And she's only available in a couple of weeks for that. So hopefully Pudding will be all right. In the meantime, she thinks he should be. But yeah, that red tooth of his, we're probably gonna have to take it out. So I've got to work on Onyx's Halloween costume today because we're just a couple of days away from Halloween. She's going to be Wednesday Addams, so I got some black yarn to do her hair, and we have a little jumper here that I'm going to try and add a white collar to, kind of reminiscent of Wednesday's clothes, and I'm gonna maybe put some white polka dots on it. And of course, what is that? That's black yarn. Are you gonna help me? And Pudding is gonna be Pugsley, but his costume is pretty much all done. It's just a striped t-shirt. Look at you. You're Wednesday. Oh my gosh. You look hilarious. Pudding. You look good. That's gonna be perfect. Pudding. You look different today. It's like, really, Ma? You're a good sport. Look at you. Here, look up at me. Oh my gosh, this is gonna work perfectly. It's absolutely perfect. I'm proud of myself. Good job, Pudding. So this afternoon, dear little Miss Olive here pooped herself. Yeah, she pooped her little pants. Hey, was it embarrassing? And I had to wash her off. She stepped in it, so we had to give her little back legs a little bath. Hope that she's gonna be okay. She's eating and stuff. She's eating normally. But if it continues, we will let Susie know. Yeah. Well, today has been another stressful day with the vet appointment this morning, and then Olive pooping herself a few times this afternoon, and now this evening Onyx and Pudding got into a scrap once again. So this is like my worst nightmare. So for those of you who've been following us for some time, you'll already know that Pudding and Onyx have had some behavioral issues for the past couple of years. They tend to instigate one another, and it sets something off, and they end up in a full-on fight, and sometimes they can even draw blood. So it can be quite scary. It's the last thing that I want Olive to see, and like, I don't want her to think that that's the right way to deal with things as well. She wasn't scared at all when it happened, but it did happen. All right, so Tuesday morning, it's 7 o'clock. Olive slept in the cat tree next to the bed the entire night. She stayed in the cubby hole. She didn't move. She just stayed there, which was pretty cool. I had to put Onyx in the office this morning around 4:15 or so after I gave them their first breakfast because she started hissing. So she's been in there for a little while. I just let her out, and now we're gonna go get second breakfast for these guys. So Pudding is having his second breakfast. Olive is eating too. Onyx doesn't want second breakfast, but I guarantee you if I put out Kitten food, she's gonna eat it. Such a cute little girl. Yeah. I just noticed this morning, since we've gotten her on our YouTube channel, we've gotten a lot of new followers, and a lot of our videos with her have kind of taken off. So that's pretty exciting. So big thanks to all the new people who have subscribed, and thanks to all you guys who've been watching our live streams and our videos in the past couple of weeks. It looks like she's gonna be a star, eh? Yeah, but she's so cute. You are, yes. She's pure love, I'm telling you. So we are working on putting an olive this morning with some inaba, and he's actually eating the treat with her, and he's not hissing. Whoops, she's getting it everywhere, but that's okay. There we go. Good job, that's good progress. I think you might have him, Olive. You don't want any more? There you go. Good job, buddy. You want some more? She's got it all over her. She's a messy eater. You're a messy eater, little girl. Yeah, she's very messy. You gotta show her the right way to do it, Pudding. Pudding? Did you close yourself in there again? Excuse me. Hi. Hey, you need some privacy? Come on. So Olive is already using the robots too. Yeah, she already understands. So I keep trying and trying to get Pudding to play, but it's like really, really difficult. I've tried like all kinds of different things, his favorite stuff, but he's very, very stubborn. I've tried catnip, peas, ball, string, bags. He'll play for like 10 seconds and then he stops playing, especially if she's around. So yeah, I miss him, you know, I miss playing with him. It's, yeah, I hope he gets back to normal. He's gonna go hide under the bed again. So things are gradually getting better. I find that Pudding is still being a little bit stubborn in the sense that he like doesn't want to play and stuff. You know, he looks like he's depressed and I feel terrible. I've been trying my best to play with him. It's not like I don't put in the effort. You know, I take out all his favorite toys. I try to play all of his favorite games, and I'll play for like 20 seconds and then he goes away and he goes under the bed or, you know, whatever. I even tried giving him catnip today, 20 seconds, and that's it, you know. He's just still being stubborn. He will have like little bits that he'll want to play, you know, but then like all of a sudden it's like he remembers, oh right, she's here and I don't want to do this anymore or whatever. You guys hungry again? Hey? This she didn't really eat supper last night. She slept. So I guess that's why she woke up hungry in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's gonna be a day today. So since last evening, I haven't really been able to get Olive to eat. Maybe like yesterday afternoon. I try to give her food as many times as possible during the day, and she'll meow and stuff for food, and I'll give her food, she'll take 2 bites, and then she walks away. She's playing like a firecracker, running around, and she's a bundle of energy, but I just find it weird that she's not eating as much as she did when she first came in. Like when she first came in, I'd put a dish of food in front of her and she'd eat the entire thing in one shot, and now she's not doing that. This morning I tried like 4 or 5 different kinds of food and she took 2 bites of each, and that was it. It's been a long time since I've had a kitten, so I don't really remember the amount of food that is normal or abnormal. So I think I'm gonna call the vet clinic today and, you know, just maybe see what Susie says. If she thinks it's normal, you know, I'll leave it be. She doesn't seem to be showing any other signs of anything. She's playing, she's happy, she's doing her thing. Okay, they're playing together this morning. So I've got another fun problem today now too. My washing machine is leaking from the bottom, and I've called about 25 different places to see if someone can repair it, and no one repairs this brand. So I have to go buy a new washing machine. Yeah. All right, and now Olive has diarrhea. So that's probably why she doesn't want to eat. She made a mess of the robot. Oh my God, today is upside down and backwards between them not eating, my washing machine broken, her having diarrhea. It's a disaster. My place is a mess. There's just too many things going on at once now. Okay, well, I have to go down to the vet to get her some KMR because she doesn't want to eat anything. She's got diarrhea though, so that's probably why. And I also have to go get a new washer. It's like 22 degrees today. It's really warm for the end of October. Pretty crazy. All right, so the place that I need to go to get a new washing machine is right here. It's right across the street from the vet. So this is Lalonde. It's a really nice store. This is where I got my bedroom set. Alright, we are done. So we got a new washer and dryer because it was cheaper to get them both together. We got a GE, so that way if ever they need to be repaired, we won't have any trouble finding someone to repair them. And they're both coming on Monday. And now we are back at the vet again to get Olive some KMR kitten formula. There we go.
Hi, Olive. Hey, where are you going?
Aww. You got Olive in a jar. How's that?
Jarred olive.
Hey? Jarred olive for sale.
$2.
You look so cute.
My goodness. Oh my gosh, one day we'll do that and he won't fit in there. Eh?
Yeah. Well, today was fun. I'm exhausted. There's pee and poo all over the house. I forgot those parts of having a kitten, what a mess it can make. So yeah, there's that. Olive did end up eating a little bit this afternoon right before our YouTube live stream. She ate some of the convalescence food that I warmed up for her in the microwave a little bit, and she ate a whole portion. She like licked her plate clean. So even if she doesn't eat anything else today, that little bit is good. It's got like a ton more calories than regular food would, so I'm not too worried. Did I ever have weird dreams last night? Wow, what a strange night. Hey there, Olive. She woke me up around 1:30 in the morning. She had the poops again, little farts and everything, but she did eat a little bit afterwards. She ate a little bit of the convalescence food after that, and now we're gonna try and feed her a little bit again. Pudding snuggled with me in the middle of the night, which was super awesome. I was so happy to have this snuggler with me. Yeah. Okay, so a second breakfast for Pudding. And Olive seems to be eating a little bit at least. So this is just some plain fancy feast. I'm gonna try not to give her anything crazy for the next couple of days. Just some plain stuff. She's gonna jump on him. Aww. I love how she bugs him. gosh, you're gonna have your paws full there. They're playing. Aww. No. He's playing with her like he does with Onyx. All right, so I just spoke to the vet clinic. Susie actually texted me last night and I didn't see the text until this morning. But what they want me to do is to give her some probiotics for 7 days. And I'm gonna go pick up some gastro food for kittens today as well. So we're gonna try that. She doesn't think that it's anything else because she already had her dewormer and all that. So she doesn't think that it's due to like any type of bacteria. It's probably due to the fact that she's just been eating a lot of different things since she got here, which is true. So we are heading back to the vet with Olive. We're going to pick up some gastro food for kittens. And I got to put a probiotic in whatever she eats for the next few days.
I'm a cat like you today.
Yeah.
She's playing with the pumpkin.
Oh, you like the pumpkin? Look at you. Olive.
Leave it. You stinky mom. Leave it.
So we are doing pretty well this evening. Here she comes. There she is. She's doing much better. She's eating like a horse, and her and Pudding played a lot together today. It was really, really nice to see. The two of them have been chasing each other around. They played on the live streams this evening, so I'm starting to feel better there. I'm starting to feel better. Hey. Hi there. Hey. Hi there. Yeah. Those little teeth, eh? Those little teeth. Well, it's November 1st already. Hey, Pudding. Time goes so fast. So fast. She didn't wake me up in the middle of the night this time. She slept the whole night through. We're gonna give her some food because she didn't get up at breakfast with the others either. I didn't want to wake her. So we're gonna get these guys second breakfast and we'll get Olive a little bit of food as well. So here is the gastro food she's got to eat for the next few days. And we've also got to put some Fortiflora in there, which is a probiotic. So what I did yesterday is I added a little bit to each meal instead of putting it all into one. It's very flavorful too, so they really like it. So we're just going to mix that in there. So we got them all eating, trying to get Olive to eat here because this, I think, will be her spot. It's difficult to get her to stay there though. So Olive is back to not eating again this morning. I fed her last night and she ate like a really good meal, but it's like 12 hours now since she's eaten, so she should like want to eat something by now. I'm gonna give her a little bit more time and try again later, keep an eye on her and see if she still has the poops. If she does, I think I'm going to call a vet again and insist that we do a stool test to see if there's any bacteria in there. She did eat the gastro food yesterday twice, 2 or 3 times, and I did give her a whole sachet of the Fortiflora, but this morning, everything I try, she doesn't want to know anything. She doesn't want to eat. Okay, Olive is following Pudding around everywhere today. So everywhere he goes, she's right behind him. Hey, Pudding! You got a little shadow today. Oh, Is that a big brother pudding? It is. Yeah, he's a good big brother. Are you a good big brother? Hey? I think he is. I think he's a good big brother. Yeah. So we had some success today with this little one and pudding. Yes. Yes. They were actually snoozing together on the bed this afternoon. He's still like not wanting to play very much and stuff, but I can see that they are slowly becoming friends. That is a good thing. She did eat her dinner tonight. She finally ate some of the kitten food, and she no longer has soft poops, so that's good. So it's almost 8 o'clock. It's Saturday. Are you hungry? Hey, the others ate already. We're gonna give the others some second breakfast, and we're gonna give this little girl some food. Hey, you must be hungry. She hasn't eaten yet. She's watching the Blue Jays on the screen. So once again, Pudding doesn't want to snuggle with me, doesn't want to sit with me, doesn't want to do anything with me, basically. He's been very wishy-washy. So I tried to snuggle with him last night in bed again, and he just he takes off. He doesn't, he's still mad. Like I said before, I find this the hardest part because I really miss him, and it's like a big chunk here. So yeah, I find it sad. She is a firecracker, I'm telling you. She's like not a snuggler at all. She just wants to play and bite, that's it. So he doesn't realize that he's really got nothing to worry about on the snuggle front because she's not going to be that way. She just wants to play. Like, let me out of here, please. Just let me out of here. Pudding. Well, the clocks went back an hour today, and these guys had me up at 3:30 this morning instead of 4:30. Hey? This time, Olive was up with them, too. Yeah. She is a firecracker, I'm telling you. You gotta wear protective goggles if you want to try and have her in the bed. Because all she does is jump all over you and scratch you and bite you, and yeah. She's a little firecracker. Hey, where's your brother? Pudding! What are you doing, buddy? He's looking for something. Oh, yeah, there's frost out there, eh? The grass is all frosted. It must be cold out there this morning putting. Oh, I like to do this. This is fun. This is fun and I like to do it. So last night was... Olive was insane last night. Poor Pudding. She chased him around like I don't know what she was on, but she, from one end of the house to the other after I had gone to bed, back and forth and back and forth, and at one point he got mad and he was hissing at her. She was still chasing him. She did not stop. He's gonna, she's a real piece of work. Yeah, she's gonna tire him out. It looks like we're gonna have another fountain drinker. Look, it's water. Look. Hey, it's water. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, that's water. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See? There you go. That's water. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, that's to drink. Mm. Oh. You're so cute. Mm? Do you got some stink? Hey? Did you find some? Hmm? A little bit of Sunday stink? Did you find a bit of stink? Hmm? Ah.